As you may or may not know if you've watched my channel, we've taken a look at tons of new, unique, modern cars. But today we're going to be taking a turn and reviewing this 1936 Hudson Model 63. Now, this car has tons of unique features, tons of cool things to look at, things that you've never seen before on any car. So we're going to be taking a look at all of those things, opening up the car, going inside, outside, going over all of the coolest things that this car has to offer, and maybe even starting it up and getting to see what it sounds like.
Hi, I'm Bob Jones. This is a 1936 Hudson 6-cylinder. I've owned it since 1983, and this was in the original Godfather movie in 1972, and it's a pleasure to drive. It's got 4 suicide doors. They open the other way. This window, it does some crazy things.
That's
goes
cool.
down and out, you know.
Wow.
Let me show you the engine. That's a flathead 6, 93 horsepower, and I had it rebuilt about 10 years ago, and it's a pleasure to drive. Turns a lot of heads, and like I say, I've had it 37 years.
Very unique car, very unique.
Oh yeah. So let me close this and I'll show you the Nash. Okay, this is a 1951 Nash Rambler convertible. It's pretty unique. When the top goes down, the side rails stay up, and it was also called the Lois Lane convertible, because in the 50s, Lois Lane from Superman used to drive one of these. The exact same car, but hers was yellow, I believe. And then in the garage here, you can see I collect everything. I don't throw anything out, and keeps me out of trouble.
Gotcha. If you're in the year 1936 and you're shopping for a Hudson Model 63, at the time, this car would have only costed you about $500 or $600 to buy it. But in today's market, this car is now worth about $20,000 or $30,000. So as you can tell, the car has gone up a little bit in value over time. In 1936, Hudson introduced a new suspension system called Rhythmic Ride. Now what this suspension system did was it allowed for the driver to feel less of the bumps and braking on the road while driving. Now, while I'm sitting in this car, something I noticed that's actually really cool is that your air conditioner is actually just this fan. So when this car's running, this fan will also run and give you a little bit of a cool breeze as you're driving. So the Hudson Model 63 actually came in a version that offered a flat end to it, but this one actually has a rounded end, which allows for a little bit more trunk space and a little bit more room in the back to store away things. Now, you must wonder how much an option like that would cost in 1936. Well, the option to have the rounded back and more trunk space was actually $5. So yes, $5, and you were able to get more luggage room out of this car than previously had before. In 1954, Hudson merged with another automaker called Nash to form AMC, American Motors Corporation. After watching this video today, I hope you were able to learn 1 or 2 new things about the 1936 Hudson Model 63. Thank you to the owner, Bob Jones, who allowed me to take you inside and outside of his car today, showing you just about everything we possibly could with this car, and hopefully you got some new information that you may or may not have known of before clicking this video.